Fhs Season Tickets.
Welcome into another episode of Fhs Season Tickets. I'm Michael.
I'm Nick.
I'm Miles.
And today we're going to be previewing all the ranked versus ranked matchups that are in college football week 4. Well, it's only 2, so not going to be that long of a video, but starting off, a huge Big 12 showdown in Stillwater, Oklahoma, and that's going to be TCU taking on Oklahoma State. The Cowboys have been very impressive so far this season, getting some huge victories. Their offense has been lighting up the scoreboard with Mason Rudolph and James Washington. For Mike Gundy, Miles, I'll go to you first. Who do you have getting the win?
I'd really like to see TCU win. I've always just been like a little bit of a fan of them. And it's not really an exciting game for me personally, but yeah, that's what I'd like.
Yeah. It's actually surprising seeing TCU ranked, seeing we had them pretty low on the Big 12 rankings. So
Yeah, we did.
I think that TCU isn't quite enough talent. Like I still think that it's a little bit of an early season, like hot start for them. And Oklahoma State just has a lot better tools with James Washington, Mason Rudolph. Really have no guys going to stop that on a TCU team. Mike, what do you think?
Yeah, I would agree. I think there's definitely a reason Oklahoma State's a double-digit favorite in this game. I'm going to go with the Cowboys to get the victory, probably pretty easily. Their offense has been lighting up the scoreboard this year, and I don't think that's going to stop against TCU. I expect TCU to put up points as well, but I don't think they're going to be able to keep up with high-powered Cowboys offense. Nick, what's the final ranked versus ranked matchup for this week? Another boring.
Well, Mike, Mississippi State, Georgia, one of the more exciting schedules for this year.
I had this marked on my calendar since like July. I'm not even gonna lie.
Mississippi State coming off a pretty dominant win over LSU, who was number 12, but I didn't think LSU looked as good. I mean, they're kind of like a lesser version of what they've always been. Pretty much no quarterback play, no good offensive play, and a pretty good athletic defense, but it's pretty much less of a defense as they had even last year, especially years before. So Mississippi State's win, yeah, impressive, not as impressive. And then Georgia beating Notre Dame, I still think that that's a pretty good victory for them, almost maybe even better than LSU, considering that Notre Dame has an offense. And LSU basically was non-existent. And the running backs, Nick Chubb and Sony Michel, are all healthy, which is a plus for Georgia. So that's why I'm going to pick Georgia in a win over Mississippi State. I also think there might be a letdown a little bit because Mississippi was just so hyped to play LSU, and now they have to go back to play Georgia. So yeah, I'm going to pick Georgia in this one. Mike, what do you think?
I'm going to go with Georgia as well. I'm not as high as many people on Mississippi State. I just don't think they're talented enough to be able to compete with Georgia. I was really impressed with what they were able to do to LSU, but you mentioned the LSU team, their offense is really bad, and it was at home for Mississippi State. I think getting Mississippi State out of Starkville and going to Athens, Georgia is going to be a huge problem for the Bulldogs. Actually, it's a Bulldogs versus Bulldogs matchup. I didn't even realize that. I don't know why the SEC has 2 mascots for 5 teams. Like, that makes no sense. But, yeah, I'm going to go with Georgia to get the win. Miles, who are you going to take?
Georgia.
Any other games you guys want to talk about? Michigan going to Purdue.
Vandy, Alabama, baby.
Vandy, Alabama.
If you want to watch,
talk about it.
If you want to, we should talk about
this one off.
if you want to watch an Alabama massacre, just tune in.
Turn on CBS at
Vandy,
3:30.
Alabama game.
Flip around the
That's
channels.
going to be. If you thought the Boston Massacre was bad, the Alabama Massacre is about to be 10 times the show.
So what do you got Vandy like 63-3?
Maybe even. I don't think Alabama can score that much.
Maybe even
So
100.
I'll do 50-0.
50 out.
Yeah.
All right.
I got literally 45 to 6. I'm giving them 2
For
field
who?
goals.
Yes, for.
I wasn't sure if that was a joke prediction.
Oh yeah, no, Vandy wins. I'm only giving Alabama 2 field goals.
Imagine if
Turn the
Vandy scored
camera off, man.
45 points on Alabama. Mike would be going crazy.
Imagine if we beat Alabama.
Yeah, it'll be 7 to 6 if they beat them.
Dude, they would have to have.
It's not gonna
Nick
happen.
Saban would have to be injured for that to happen.
The whole team.
All their players and then Nick Saban would have to also be
Well,
injured.
you know they got 5 linebackers hurt.
What?
They got 5 linebackers.
Oh, maybe they just have to get the other 5 stars off the bench.
They only have like 2 healthy linebackers.
Okay, well, we'll see, Mike.
And then another game, I said we weren't going to be doing any more games, but a huge SEC battle. Do you guys think Kentucky ends a 30-plus year streak of losing to Florida? Miles, I'll go to you. You think the Gators
God.
Dude, I know you're a little worried about, the Crimson Tide just taking a big doo-doo on the Gators, but the Gators are going to pull off the dub against Kentucky. I'm sorry to tell you.
Yeah,
I just can't see that not happening. Like, they're getting better each game, in my opinion.
No, I think Kentucky's much improved this year. I think it's going to be a really close, good game. You think eventually the streak has to end?
They're
Like,
improved, man.
I think Florida wins. I can't believe one thing about Florida is I can't believe Malik Zaire doesn't get the starting spot. Like, he must just be an all-time bad.
you
Or
see
like
that
Felipe Franks a lot
Franks
better
Hail
than.
Mary?
Because Malik Zaire challenged Kaiser. Like,
With all the stuff that
and he
teams
did good
do,
with Notre Dame.
it could easily be penalties.
I think it has to do with like Zaire still getting used to the system because Frank's
That
had
has to
a
because
redshirt
Zaire is
year.
good.
Yeah,
That's true.
probably more talented than Felipe Franks.
That's what I think.
Frank's running the offense and being a freshman, you want to carry him over for the
He's
next
a
couple years.
T-Mac in front of Jeremy.
Yeah. I'll wrap it up for this episode of FHS Season Tickets. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe for more season ticket videos.
Peace.